Here's a haunted house by Gottlieb. This was an overhaul. Came in here from a customer who's had it for many, many years in his house, and he sent it up to us to have it reconditioned and all redone. And we want to show you all the different things we did to it. First of all, we put a lot of LEDs in it. We have red up in this corner. We have green upstairs. Our 3 pop bumpers have color changers. We've also put some LEDs under the field too. And we also have a couple traditional regular bulbs. But the downstairs has also been lit up. This had the problem of having mylar on it, where what happened is whoever owned the machine, the location, covered some spots that were starting to wear with a piece of mylar to save the paint. But he didn't bother repainting it. He just covered the bear mark. So we had to peel that up, touch it up, and repaint it. And Stephen has done a beautiful job on this cabinet. There were a lot of dings and dents in it. It was kind of messy, and it just came out beautiful. I'm going to start with under the playfield first. And oh, you know what? This video is dedicated to Martin Spinelli from Pinballs Argentinos, one of our Argentina friends that collects pinballs, and he watches a lot of our videos. A lot of people never really saw the underneath of it. That was the ball. Up, we have this. This arm was originally, it didn't come with the game, but they added it later. They made 6,800 haunted houses. 3-level playfields were black hole. They made over 8,700, so there were a lot less of these made, and probably a lot of them haven't survived. I wanted to show you how the playfield has been modified. This spider web keeps the ball from jumping out. See, that just pops out like that. We've changed some targets here. Of course, we put new lights under the field, including LEDs and a color changer here. This set of bulbs here, do you see these here? These originally were white, and we put green condoms over them. But these are special bulbs. They're 28-volt bulbs. They're 313s. Only 2 pinball machines on planet Earth use those bulbs. The black hole to light their lower playfield, and haunted house. So we have these Steve Young stocks, those at Pinball Resource. We've put all new plungers and links, new end of stroke switches. All of the pop bumper boards have been modified. The factory mod, which is take the diode out and put the, we actually use a staple, it fits in the holes perfectly, and flip this over. And then that pop bumper board will never go bad again. We also reheated all these connectors. Of course, sleeves were changed. The lower playfield is held in by 2 shipping screws. Most people leave them out once it's settled in its home. That way you can slide the playfield up when you need to do service underneath the playfield here. As I said, it's kind of messy. Oh, don't forget, if you have one of these Gottliebs, you have to change this capacitor. That's the 5-volt cap. You want your power supply to get nice, clean voltages. They have this handle here so you can pick this up, so you can get this baby settled in. You have to slide it all the way in place. And what I like a lot about it is this lockdown bar. Once you lower it, it actually fits in there, so this playfield will not slide out any further. Very good design. And that's it about down here. Let's go up top and see what's, oh, there's the ball. Let's go up top and see what's going on with that. You can see we've put LEDs up here for our lightning. Our yellow, we've made the house both orange and purple. And we have our game over a blue. And then these are the frosted white LEDs. The displays we took off, and then we burnished the bottom edges of all the glasses. You have to take the glasses literally out of the machine. When you lift your playfield, you always lift both sides. This is the lightning board. Gottlieb used these in a lot of their machines. This runs, 5 volts goes in it, and it simply runs all the light bulbs on the back glass for the lightning. So there's 6 different channels it's using to blink all those lights. It's very clever, and it's pretty effective. Lithium battery here, of course. We've done the jumper over here. Once you do the jumper there, you don't have to be running grounds all over the place. I love these mods. I see these big heavy ground wires jumping from board to board to board. That's nonsense. You don't have to do all that. You just do the mod in this connector the way it was supposed to be. Gottlieb even had issued a bulletin on that. a service bulletin. You do that to all your Gottlieb games from 1982 and older, and you'll never have any more trouble with them. Anyway, and we've tightened the screws here, burnished these all. We had some transistors out. It was part of the rebuild. We've rebuilt the power supply with some new parts. This was all typical stuff. Now I want you to see how neat this looks. Now see how colors are, and I want you to see how stunning, once we get the glass in place, how neat the house is. The colors are just extraordinary. The original light bulbs were just white, and this really adds quite an effect to it. You can see a purple light in the owl's eye, and how sharp this looks blinking the game over light. Beautiful game, beautiful game. We did as I said, this was an overhaul. Full retail in a machine like this is probably around $3,000, but I actually saw one on eBay for some crazy price of $6,500, which is over double its value. I don't know who in their right mind thinks that's good money when they can get a game of better caliber for less than half the price. Anyway, you go in that one hole. There's 3 ways down to the basement. I'm down to the basement now, as you can see, and I've actually kept the playfield up for a length of time. I try to get in this hole up top. Let's see if I can get it up there. Oh, almost there. Dead center at the top, there's one hole. Now notice, Frank, if you flip over, you can show them pushing the other flipper button. See, there's 2 sets of flipper buttons. The ones I'm pushing now are for the 4 lower flippers, and the other 2 are for the 2 upper flippers up top. See, these operate these up here. So when I go upstairs, I can get upstairs 2 ways, either here, okay, or I can go up the staircase. And when I'm up here, the soundtrack changes. And of course I got my pump bumper, but I can get downstairs all the way, directly down by going through that loop. Now I'm downstairs, look at that. There's only one way up, and that's this one hole here. There's also a secret passageway behind the staircase. Watch, there's 2 ways to get there. Either to get this light lit, or by rolling through this. Oh, I didn't roll through it, I dropped down the other. See, it just popped open. Now watch, if I go behind the staircase, oops, right into the cellar I go. Pretty sharp, huh? Now to save money, Gottlieb does not have a sound chip in this, so this does not have synthesized speech. So many people say, I remember it used to talk. And then I remember another group of people says, oh, isn't there multi-ball? I said, no, there's only one ball. One. It's not multi-ball and it does not talk. Anyway, did we forget anything, Frank?
Yeah, I think that covers it.
Covers everything. I think the customer's going to be very happy with the overhaul. It's pretty nice and certainly looks a lot different than when we started. How about buying a real arcade game for your house? My daughter Tammy will show you all about it.
Have you ever thought of owning your own video arcade game? Well, come to TNT Amusements. We've got plenty of them. We have 100 different machines for sale in our Southampton, PA showroom. Where can you find classics like Galaxian and Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Stargate? Oh, and we have Pinball. If you get tired of your game, we guarantee you generous trade-in credit. How about buying your very own shuffle bowling alley? Woo! Oh, I love touchscreen games. How about buying your very own bubbler jukebox that holds 500 CDs?
It's electric!
And all of our machines come with TNT Amusements exclusive 5-year service plan. Go to our website for prices and more info, TNTAmusements.com.
We're in the yellow pages under amusement.